Hello Bits and Bones, my name is Lady V, and welcome to my channel. I just made this video to ask, what the fuck, YouTube? First, you lied to me, and you said your survey would be just a couple minutes, but it took me over half an hour. And no, not just because I'm a slow reader, but because there were genuinely a lot of questions, and when I'd read a lot of them, I'd go into mild shock and not know how to respond. I mean, what is this, YouTube? Does me answering this help you? I'm getting worried that you're going to add an AI companion mode to the YouTube app, and all of a sudden, it'll come out of left field and call me son, and I'd fall for it, get emotionally attached, let YouTube AI adopt me because I have daddy issues, and suddenly, I'm one of a social media corporation's many children. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't want that reality. So, YouTube needs to keep its nose out of my ass and not ask such weird questions. And that was my TED Talk. Thank you. But seriously though, a lot of these options are actually pretty jokes. You can pick frenemy if your videos have been wrongfully demonetized too much, or soulmate if it's just your dream to be a YouTuber, but secret lover is a bit odd. Are you cheating on another platform with YouTube? What if you pick YouTube as a child? Boss, sure, if that's how you get your paychecks, but child? How does that work? It's a platform comprised of content of individual creators. Even if you'd like to guide them and feel like they're in need of your parentage, how does YouTube as a platform provider of that content get personified as a kid? Also, marriage of convenience is hilarious. Like, you didn't want to be a YouTuber, it just became too lucrative, and now you're stuck with it? Rough life, huh? The hardest part is that you have to pick 3. I think I went with frenemy, teammate, and boss, because as much as I love daddy YouTube, I don't need it knowing that's how I feel. There were a couple questions on their survey that were just a little bit too odd not to double take. There was another one that brought in Venn diagrams, and I was like, whoa. This is a funny way of presenting the simple question of whether your morals align with YouTube's. It could have just been a standard rank this 1 through 5, 1 being strongly agree and 5 being not at all, but they decided to get fancy and bring in some visuals, which I respect, but also question their choices. This was a creators survey YouTube sent out over email a couple months back, so let me know if you took it. Did you find some of the questions a bit odd? And what would you answer for the relationship question? Is YouTube your best friend? A pest, maybe? Anyway, that's it. That's all I really had to talk about. As always, I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and a special thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to support me and my content, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below, and if you want to find my content posting schedule, it will be in my banner. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye!